There you are.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't get those.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen so it doesn't go back and forth. One of the videos was really weird last time.
Are you a teacher?
Am I a teacher?
Yeah.
No. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering with the whiteboards in the background.
Oh, I'm in the pharmacy consult room
Oh.
at work.
Okay,
So,
that's cool.
anyway, so did you have a chance to look at the assignment?
I did.
Okay, what'd you think?
So let me pull it up again. Okay. So I think okay, I don't understand what it says like sketch the layers. What are we supposed to sketch on?
Kind
Like
of
does
what
it
I thought we would do is put the picture in this Google drawing that I've pulled up.
okay.
So I saved the picture.
Okay. That's smart. So I was thinking that it was from what I can see, it looks to me like it's ductile.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And I don't know if you read any in the book yet, but on page 275, I think we can type in the assignment
Uh-huh.
that the reason we think it's ductile, it says in high temperature, high pressure environments, rocks are ductile. When
Mhm.
rocks exhibit ductile behavior, their mineral grains tend to flatten, similar to stepping on a ball of silly putty, blah, when subjected to differential stress, which is what also answers the other question.
Mhm.
Decide if it's compression, tensile, or translational stress. Why? So, which would be compression stress.
Mhm.
So, anyway, I'll insert that in my doc right here.
Okay.
And then, did you do the mastering geology assignment yet?
The actual assignments in the thing? No, not yet.
Yeah.
I've been
So,
reading over the text and like studying, but I haven't gone to the assignment yet.
in the coaching activity,
Mhm.
I did really bad in the first one because I didn't understand the dip and the strike
Mhm.
section of it. But then in the other one, it kind of went over like now I don't even remember what it's called. And it's only been 5 hours, but I had a really stressful afternoon at work.
Oh no.
So, it's an A and an S. Articulating, or what's it called? Now I sound like I didn't even study very much.
It's hard.
Anyway, so if you can see my mouse or my
Uh-huh.
thing, so it
Yeah.
has to do with this V and then the A.
Okay.
So with the way the rock is, let me find it really quick. And I think that last one, make observations of features of the fold that may or may not have been discussed in the text. And I didn't see that covered a lot in the text.
Mhm.
So I was going to remember it, obviously. I should have done a little bit better of that. And so I was just going to do in this Google Docs,
Mhm.
make some lines and some diagrams explaining what exactly that is.
Okay.
Maybe I can pull up that mastering geology really quick and show you what I'm talking about.
The one on page 343 online with the folds. Is that what you're talking about?
Wondering if it'll let me get back in there without having to do the whole thing again. anticlines and synclines are what they're called. So what I was just going to do is draw some of these lines and label them.
Okay.
The axial plane and the shared limb. So kind of do that with that picture.
Okay.
You think
So,
that'll work?
do I need to do it like on my Google thing, or are we sharing?
Yeah, I think we can just share that picture
Okay.
from here. So let me pull it up real quick. Get back to that. Push that over. Make that one bigger. So sketch the layers, structures in the rock. And so I think what it's also asking is, so I think that like right here, it looks like there might be some sandstone and maybe some up here. So I think maybe they're asking for some of those layers.
Okay.
And what other layers do you think are on there?
So I'm looking. Hold on. I'm like looking at the text like over the different types of folds.
Uh-huh.
So do we have to like mark it and label it like a symmetrical fold or overturned, like that too?
So
Or
sketch the layers / structures in the rocks. I don't know. It's kind of a open
question.
I don't know. Sketch the layers / structures in the rock. So do they want us to say like bedding, cleavage?
I don't know. So in the text, there's like this picture and it says like a geologist sketch in chapter 10. And
Chapter 10?
Yeah, it has, where am I? I'm right after, I'm in the fold section. And online it's page 344.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same in the actual book. But it's talking about folds, and then it shows like a picture, it's kind of reddish, and then below it, it has a geologist sketch. And he like sketches the different layers in the rock.
So nope, I don't think it's the same reddish picture.
Okay.
So is it like 10.1, 10.2?
Let me see, let me go back. 10.3.
10.3.
Yeah, so you have the explanation of the anticlines and synclines.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the different pictures of the folds, and then one that says before erosion and after erosion. And then it's after that. It's before domes and basins. There's a picture of the Sheep Mountain in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so below that it says like a geologist sketch where you can see the different layers. So do we have to like do that, outline the different layers?
Ooh. I don't know.
Okay. I guess we can just kind of do whatever then.
Because it's not really, it doesn't really label any of that. It's just showing a cross section, isn't it?
Yeah.
An older rock, younger rock.
Yeah, there's not
And
labels, but I don't know, it's just showing like the different.
It shows the limb and the axial plane. Horizontal. Yeah. I don't.
Anyway, there's a lot of layers in this rock, so.
Yeah, I think that that's part of what I was going to do with like these things right here. Those are the limbs. Mm-hmm. And then this is the axial plane from mm-hmm. that assignment. And then this is the anticline. And then right here is the syncline, where it's like a U. And they said to remember it as the anticline because it makes an A shape. And then the syncline is this right here. and then the limbs are the ups and downs. So I was
Okay.
going to label that. So it's kind of like what you're looking at
Okay.
as far as labeling. So I think that's kind of what you're looking at as far
Okay.
as labeling. And then the oldest, it also went over the oldest is on top up here.
Mhm.
And then I can't remember what the video said. The anticline. Anyway, let's see what the book says. So in that book, the Smart Figure 10.14,
Mhm.
those little black T marks, those are what I could not figure out for the life of me. And that's like the dip and the,
Yeah, for the domes and basins.
yeah. So I can't tell which way they're going, in or out.
I think upward.
They've got to be going up. So the oldest strata is on top and the youngest strata is on bottom.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Well, it depends on which way, because it says the up wrapping produces a dome, and then the oldest is in the middle, but the down wrapping, the youngest is in the middle.
Yeah. So that would be like in the syncline is the bottom of the syncline is where it's gonna be the youngest.
Okay.
So we can put those in there too.
Okay.
So I'll say insert text box right here. And I have to change the font or the color on that. And then we want to say that this is the anticline. I'm going to have to turn the page back and make sure I spell it right. Okay. And what else did we need? The exoplane. What in the world? I want to insert. I only want one arrow, you dang thing. What did I call that recess? Where those two come together. Do you remember what those are called?
What are called?
This one right here where the syncline, the bottom of the syncline.
I'm looking at it right now. Levels or troughs called synclines. Of it. And then your downfold.
The downfolds or troughs are
Yeah, that's
okay. We can do that. We'll just call it a trough. All right, what else do you think we need to in there?
I don't know. I'm looking to see if I can see like any like overturned limbs or anything like that. I don't know. Do we have to put our answers to the questions? Like,
yeah, I'll put them in there. I'll put a text box up on top.
Okay. I don't think we have. Is there any stress anywhere that we can label?
God, that's such a small picture. I can't even really see faults or anything because
It's really small. Deeper, shear distorts rock. I don't know, does it look like the right side is kind of behind it a little bit? Like it might go down and then up?
like right here.
Yeah.
Well, I think that that's a different ridge.
Okay. I don't see any of those. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Hmm. Okay. Formed. Do we label any stratas? Oh, that's all I can tell from looking at the picture from here.
I know, it's just really not clear.
Like, I can't see, like, if we need to name different type of stratas or, like, cleavage or the different types of bedding. Like, I can't see it that close.
Yep. So do you think that's like a slate or a maybe? I think there's some sandstone like on the right. Maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Do you think that's some shale?
I don't know. I can't see. Um, the color looks like it could be.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of basing it on.
I think there's. No, I think there's something else too, because of like the different color patterns in other spots. I don't know what it would be.
All right. Well, do you think that accomplishes that assignment?
I would think so.
All right. Well, I will change some of this coloring
Okay.
so that they can see it.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Well, I will email you the Google Doc link and you can submit it. And
Okay.
we'll do next week.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. We'll see ya.
See ya.